in the video. I went live way later than I expected today. Um, Let me know if this time works for you guys. It gives me more time, and if it works better for you guys, even better, right? But before we get started, let's cue Indigo Saint, my man. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Black View Investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe always black or invested. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting. So we binge on our black or investing. Best believe always black or invested. Dark horse in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that black or investing. Best believe always black or investing.
Let's go, guys. Black Roo back with you on a Saturday here on the Gentleman of Crypto, here on the Black Roo Investing channel. What's up, Black Roo crew? What's up, Crypto Warriors? Let's get this going here. Share my screen, and then we can do this right here. Okay, so let's go to the various channels we got here. Go over to the Black Roo Investing side. Today, we're going to be talking about my top 5 holdings. Kind of surprised me with one of these. But yeah, we're going to get into it. And we'll also be talking about the Bitcoin the Lunar Eclipse is coming up. It's not just Bitcoin's Lunar Eclipse, right? But we saw and we've shown you how the Lunar Eclipse affects the market. Shout out to Waters Above Crypto on that note. He gets real deep into it, but we're just going to touch on a little bit of the surface, right? So here we go. Black Roo side is up and running. And then let's go over to General the Crypto side and we can get going here. And then, as always, we have questions. So, if you guys have any questions, put them over there in the chat, and we will definitely get to them. Okay, while the Black Roo side is loading, we're going to go ahead and load up the General Crypto side. If you guys do not check out Gentleman of Crypto for the people on my side here, definitely check them out. They do some of the best crypto news in the morning. Like, I love watching them in the morning. Straight up, it's the best. Very knowledgeable crew. They've been in this game for a while. Yeah, can't best these guys. They're the best out here. What's up, Lunar? What's up, Todd Malik? And as always, also, guys, we got links to the Patreon in the description. Lunar says, let's see if our links, if our matches. Shout out to Lunar, a patron. Okay, let's load up the Gentleman of Crypto side here. And we're good. Cool. Check out the Telegram if you guys haven't already. The link is in the description. Got some great people in Telegram, including my guy, Leonard. Totally free. So yeah, check that out. We're just a community out here sharing things. But if you're looking for a weekly watch list, you might want to check out the Patreon. Less than a cup of coffee for a weekly watch list every week of what cryptos I am looking at. So definitely check that out as well. What's up, my guy Ace, my guy David? Let's go. Now let me know if this works out better for you guys. What's up, Quick crypt twerk. What is going on? Okay, so Gentleman Crypt size coming up, but we got everything I think we need here. I'll also have a link to my conspiracy podcast. Definitely check this out. Money is Sacrifice with Slick Dissident and Homie Romy. This is on Apple and Google Podcasts. We're going to start ramping up the conspiracy side a little bit more and try to get like weekly episodes out there. Also, it's available on Rokfin, but the Rokfin, the visual is premium. This is like a kind of model that a lot of people use. The audio is free, the visual is paid. But yeah, I also think what I'm going to start doing too, I'll have to upload it. If you have the Patreon, you'll be able to get these videos as a part of the Patreon. So that way, you don't have to, be all these different subscriptions or whatever. It'll just be on the Patreon and you can see it on the Patreon. So that's one of the things on my list of to-dos here, that I upload these videos to the Patreon, because you guys, you patrons should be able to see these. So that's on my list of to-dos. But let's get into the top 5 holdings. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know and put it in the description over there or in the chat, and I'll get to those. I don't know what's up with me. Can't talk today, so just bear with me. So, top holding is XRP. We've been over XRP here for a while on here. They have a former U.S. treasurer on their staff, Rosie Rios. It's like she's on money. They have so many different banks that are affiliated with XRP. They're doing CBDCs for a lot of people in Saudi Arabia, and then just the list of banks that are on like partner with these guys are a plethora. Okay, they're in a 16Z protocol portfolio, Galaxy Digital portfolio, Pantera Capital portfolio. Excuse me, Arlington XRP Capital portfolio. Literally the XRP ledger. They have patented technology, okay, that's been around, and people had to kind of reproduce it. They can't. FedNow can't do this. They have the ODL, the on-demand liquidity technology. It's patented. They can basically send money within a matter of seconds, like a lot of money, like to like the trillions. Okay. They don't necessarily have to use XRP to do this, but XRP is the fastest thing they can use to do this. When you look at how this technology works, you can understand people think that this may be a reserve currency, a world reserve currency in the future. If you look at all the different banks that are connected to XRP, you really kind of begin to understand why so many like people in the know have this in their portfolio. It definitely is a banker coin, ISO 20022 compliant. This is number one without a doubt in my portfolio. So any more questions on XRP, please put them in the chat. But if we kind of look at the price history here, was as high as over $3. I think the all-time high was $3.84. Sitting here at 47 cents, that's at least a 5x if it gets back to the all-time high. But if you understand what this coin can be used for, and the fact that it could be a world reserve currency, could be something that BRICS nations use as their currency, you understand why 3 $3 is just like way undervaluing this thing. Way undervaluing this thing. 13. Could we see a $13? I know that sounds ludicrous, but when you understand that this could be a world reserve currency, $13 may not be too outside of the realm of possibility. But okay, so just saying that and then moving on. The next top 5 in my portfolio would be CleanSpark. So we got CleanSpark pulled up here. Now, here's what I want you to understand about CleanSpark. Then a lot of people say, okay, why not just own Bitcoin? Here's why. Here's what I tell you on that. At its height, 2021, CleanSpark was at like $42. Bitcoin was around like 68K. Okay. So what that means, Bitcoin right now is at like 30, right? So possible a little bit more than a 2x, right? On your money. CleanSpark at about $4. That means it's a 10x on your money. So the X is higher. So saying that I put money in CleanSpark right now, I would get a higher X than what I would put in Bitcoin. It's kind of hard to see it without a graph, but understand Bitcoin where it is right now, 2x if it returns to its high in 2021. CleanSpark, 10x if it returns to its high. Okay. And we've been invested in this since $1.77 around here. And it's sitting at $3.90 right now. So already we've gotten RX. You know what I mean? Our like almost 2x. And we're expecting more. So really this is a play on Bitcoin. This is how I get my exposure to Bitcoin. And what will eventually happen is all of this will be moved. Let me oh crap, did I close the wrong window? So all of this will be moved into Bitcoin eventually when I get the right X for me. Okay. All of this will be moved into Bitcoin. Some things to note about CleanSpark here is that in the bear market, they've been buying up miners to mine Bitcoin. They bought a whole mining facility. There's just so much to like about CleanSpark. But let's go over here and see who we got in the chat. Here, Kid Graybo, what's up, Coochie boy? Appreciate you coming over from My Crypto Talk Now. We're gonna get into My Crypto Talk Now when we get into one of the members of my top 5 here. What's up, David? What's up, Relaxing Serenity Sounds? What's up, Ace? I appreciate you checking out the podcast, bro. We're about to get ramped up on there. Got a couple different topics for that conspiracy podcast. Just waiting. I just got to record the videos, bro. What's up, Nerd Up Ingmar? All right, so again, CleanSpark. Let's go back here. So let's see if we can go just straight to press releases. Okay. So you can see here, this is when they said they were going to double their up. They just had some. They just did an purchase. Okay, announced a purchase of 45K brand new ant miners to double their mining capacity. So here in this bear market, while Bitcoin miners are literally going out of business, we saw this with Cores. We saw this with what's their name? Hut. They ended up merging. CleanSpark is out here buying, expanding themselves. So that means they're in a good position financially. Okay. Let's go down and show you guys where they purchased. Well, they just recently purchased a new building. They purchased someone, expanded their capacity with that as well. So CleanSpark, they're just still out here. They're still out here expanding their deal, mining more Bitcoin, being in a financial situation where other Bitcoin miners are like closing their doors. That's why I'm so high on these guys. Okay, so moving on from CleanSpark to the third biggest holding. Third biggest holding is Stellar. Okay. Now Stellar has a pretty good track record where we can see Stellar has been almost as high as 75 cents. So this gets back to its high. That's like what, 7x? But there's big reason to believe that 70 cents is just a low, right? I've shown you guys countless times where let's bring up the Twitter here. Like Franklin, I think it's Fred Templeton. They're using Stellar to have 200 million assets, 200 million of their assets go through the Stellar. One of the first companies in the U.S. to use a blockchain to do that. Okay, and they're using Stellar in the U.S. for this. When we're hearing all this stuff about Ripple and how the Ripple case and all that. Meanwhile, Stellar's just moving, doing great things, right? Let's bring that up right quick. Let's do, maybe it'll be the easiest to say Fred and Stellar. Or it may be easier to just go on my profile, look at my likes, and find it that way. Or not. Oops. Okay, it won't be easier. We'll do it this way. How about that? Agile boards. A second here. So I have it somewhere. That's loading. Give me a second. Thought it'd be easy to search that. My apologies, guys, for the dead time. Oh, it's Franklin Templeton. That's why I didn't come up. Loading. What's up, Blues? And there it is. Excuse me. Big news: Frank Templeton on-chain U.S. government money fund is now available on the Stellar network through the Bindi Investments app, the first mutual fund to use public blockchain technology for transactions and share ownership. Crazy, 200 million. And shout out to Nick Alphanim for this information. He one of the things he showcased is that Franklin Templeton actually has over $1 trillion in assets under management. So you might be hearing about the 200 million with this announcement, but there's a possibility of 800 billion more or 800 million more that could possibly go through the Stellar blockchain. Huge information for them. And of course, I've shown you guys also before, Stellar is a part of the CFTC. Stellar joins CFTC's Global Markets Advisory Committee is one of 4 crypto organizations, and this is in the U.S., mind you, where we don't have clarification, right? Stellar Development Foundation has become the newest member of the United States Commodity and Futures Trading Commission, okay? Them along with Uniswap, and we've been over how BlackRock is also connected here, right? So Uniswap and BlackRock are also members of the committee. Just really bodes well for Stellar. A lot of the reason we can possibly think that it'll get 270 next bull run and beyond, right? And beyond. So let's see who we got out here before we go to the next ones. What's up, Crypto and Focus? Twitter is sucked lately, even when someone's exactly, it won't show up. Got you. Why is Tron? We'll get into that crypto work. What's up, Manosphere Hall of Fame? What's up, Blues Batteries? And then we get to now 4th member in my top 5, Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine is the 4th member of my top 5. So let's take a look at this right quick, okay? Let's look at Jimmy on the 4-hour. They're very close to 0.007. Where have they been? I think this Coinbase chart will show where they've been. And here we go with another, like, something kind of being bullish towards a moon phase, right? But I digress. Let's move back here a little bit. So that's all the way at 31 cents. But I don't even think that tells the true picture. Let's go here instead. Now, one of the things you have to keep in mind here with Jasmine, and shout out to my guy Maximus of Crypto Talk Now. Definitely check out Crypto Talk Now. He does some of the greatest Jasmine content. Check out my guy Red Dead, Blue Dead. You know, I've done collaborations with him and Underdog Crypto. He definitely does some really great Jasmine content. So Jasmine expanded the circulating supply. It was not 50 billion, but they expanded it. So that's part of why we got huge, just dumperuski. It was as high as $4, but when it was as high as $4, the supply was different. It got as high as like 31 cents, and that corresponds with when it was listed on Coinbase. It got a big push for that. You can see that right here, Coinbase. And again, corresponds with the moon cycle, right? just how that works, right? So short term, I think that Jasmine could go to like maybe some like, even if it goes to like 3 cents, right? Short term, I'll be really, really happy, right? I'll be really, really happy. So Jasmine is fourth on my list. I believe in Jasmine, but I don't know that it's the coin that I have the fourth. I'm fourth best on. However, in the short term, I do think, okay, if Bitcoin does get to 40K, then maybe Jasmine gets to, I don't know, 2 cents, right? Make me very happy. But you can see some markers on the day chart where it seems like it does want to get to that 1 cent mark, which a little over 1 cent would be a 2x, right? So this is why Jasmine is my number 4 coin. There's a lot of reason to believe that they're kind of really connected to the Chinese government, or I'm sorry, the Japanese government. Let's see, Jasmine. We're going to try to get up a article right quick here. Okay. I believe this is the one we want. Let's open this, put it in a new tab, and let's open this one. Yeah, I think that's what we wanted to see. Okay. So this is from Jasmine's Medium, okay? Jasmine joined hands with Wits in launching TC Wit, okay? So there's this thing called Jasmine Personal Locker, like personal data locker, okay? And basically, imagine that being on a lot of different Japanese devices where you have this Jasmine Personal Locker being your, remember, Jasmine is Internet of Things. So imagine Jasmine being the regulator for your personal data on virtually every Japanese device. Okay. The implications of that are pretty big. It's pretty big. So you can see here this company, Wits. Wits is a large Japanese public company. It seems like they're on some stock market that contributes to the development of autonomous driving, artificial intelligence, IoT, CPS, society, by providing specialized technologies such as embedded software, security simulation, functional security, and operating systems. Its sales are expected to exceed 20 million in 2021. This has been involved in the development of leading Japanese automobile manufacturers, auto parts suppliers, home appliance manufacturers, and machine tool manufacturers. So imagine then Jasmy is your personal data locker on Japanese automobiles, on Japanese home appliance manufacture, on Japanese home appliances. So now Jasmy is your personal data locker on all the different Japanese devices. And they have the Internet of Things on them. So who knows what type of different data that they can send to via WITS to you, to the government, that has huge, huge implications. So understand that Jasmy, even though it's at kind of quote unquote lotto numbers, which is what I call any coin under 1 cent, there's some really real world things happening here with Jasmy. They're just not this meme coin. Okay. So Jasmy is my number 4. And definitely check out Max at Go Talk Now. He does a lot of Jasmy content. He gets more in depth with it. Definitely check out some of my man Red Dad Blue Dad's videos on Jasmy. There's more than meets the eye here to to go with the Transformers phrase, if you will. Hey, what's up, Mark from Tucson? You know I'm here in Scottsdale. Jasmine sitting about where Doge was before it took off. Good point, Coochie Boy. So there's opportunities to make huge gains if it reaches 50 cents. Man, if it reaches 50 cents, bro, boy, I'm going to be doing the the Roy Williams dance. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Let me just show y'all that right quick. I'm literally going to be doing the Roy Williams with my Jasmy gains if that happens. Let me see if they have it on. Let me see gifts. Literally, this is me with my Jasmy gains. If Jasmy reaches 50 cents, right here, boy. I'm doing the Roy Williams down the street. Why can't you? Why can't I turn this off? Okay, there we go. Like literally, that's me down the street, boy. 100%. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I really love it. I really love it. I never I never remotely considered Jasmy as an AI coin. Interesting. Yep. Man, it's very interesting some of the things that Jasmy has going for it. What's up, Riviera Group? My guy Scott. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. So yeah, Jasmy's a little dark horse out there. It's a little dark horse. So yeah, Jasmy is number 4 on that list here. So number 5 might surprise again with Hedera. A lot of different connections with Hedera and their Hedera Consensus Network. Smart contract device here. But again, it's these ones that's ISO 20022 coin. It's one of these coins that, like Stellar, like XRP, has connections with like CBDCs, has connections with the WEF. And the great thing about Hedera, you can stake it on Hashpack and just get, like, I think I haven't been staking that long. I think I've earned like 200 Hedera just by staking it on Hashpack. Like maybe how long I've been staking? Like 3 months, maybe. So remember how we were discussing doubling theory? This gets past even doubling theory and gets into compounding because every day I'm getting that staking percentage, right? And it just compounds, right? So this was as high as 45% last bull run. Now, with all the other stuff that they're doing, like hooking in with IBM Fabric Hyperledger, doing stuff for tokenization, all the different stuff that Hedera is doing. They just added Dell as a member on their consensus network, which we can bring that up. There's rumors that Sony is going to join. So yeah, so there's rumors that Sony's going to join. Um, all these big companies are not getting on its governance council for nothing. Mind you, they already have on its governing council Boeing, LG, T-Mobile. It's just insane what these guys are. And here we go. Council contains industry heavyweights such as Google, FIS, Nomura, and I'm not sure who this is right here. I don't even know how to say that. Aberdeen or something? I don't know. Okay, the block. Accept your cookies, sure. So they just got Dell, and there are rumors that Sony are going to be on here as well. So crazy stuff. And here you go. Updates to clarify IBM's use of Hyperledger Fabric. So their Hedera can hook into IBM's Hyperledger Fabric. So you can already kind of see where these are connecting to be a part of the next financial great reset, if you will, right? So Hedera, given the staking, given the compounding, given the doubling, they're number 5 on my list. So just to recap, we got XRP, we got Stellar, which I moved that one. We got CleanSpark, we got Jasmine, and we got Hedera. So let's get into the comments to get to the questions. I was expecting Corium. I know people might have been expecting one for sure. I'll leave that for later, but I was surprised that one in particular is not in the top 5. It might be in the top 15, but it's not in the top 5. If Jasmine reaches 50 cents, I'll dance in the street at least for a hot minute. Yeah, if Jasmine reaches 50 cents, boy, man, it's gonna be nuts. I may just get arrested. I'm not even joking. I'm Jasmine pulled now. I was expecting Corium to be in the top 5. What do you think about DVPN on Cosmos? Okay, so we got a couple questions, and let's check out the other side. Crypt work. Why is Tron still around the top 10? Okay, let's get the Tron question. Tron is still around the top 10 because of my guy Justin Sun and all the different stuff that they're doing with the digital yuan. So I don't know if you guys missed that episode or not, but or if you missed that episode, crypt work, let me kind of get into my notes on it. Pull up an article here right quick. Where is it? I don't remember where my notes are for it. Let me see if I can just find it. Tron. Okay, there it is. So Tron realizes, like a lot of us realize, how these BRICS nations are kind of becoming the replacement for the digital dollar, right? The petrol dollar, if you will, and how they set that up in Bretton Woods in 1944. It really seems like the Chinese yuan is heading to be the replacement for that. Um, so Tron, what did they do? According to official statement by True USD, the stablecoin team behind the multi-chain blockchain over collateralized the US dollar. Blah, 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 blah. What we're trying to get to is this part. Okay, it's up here. Tron, a high-performance EVM Ethereum virtual machine compatible blockchain, becomes the technical platform for the latest stablecoin project pegged to the offshore Chinese yuan. Okay. So True USD is going to be the issuer of it. But basically, it's going to be on Tron, right? So and they say we believe that and this is like the short yuan, TCNH, will further cement our leading position in digital currency infrastructure and contribute to our effort of building a trustworthy and decentralized global payment network. And here we have a tweet, December 5th, 22, from the Sun, where he says, yuan greater than the dollar. You understand. And understand, Justin Sun used to work at Ripple. He's the guy who paid $1 billion to have lunch with Warren, or excuse me, $1 million, not a billion, $1 million to have lunch with Warren Buffett. Again, a Ripple guy. He's been recognized by the World Economic Forum, and he's a diplomat. So he has that diplomatic immunity because he's a permanent, like, political figure in Grenada. So they're already putting in the hooks to be connected to yuan, the Chinese yuan. Remember what we've shown you guys with the Chinese yuan, how Russia is now using it for trade instead of the US dollar. How Brazil is now using it for trade instead of the US dollar. Tron's positioning itself for that. Okay. And I think in this article, I passed it. Okay, so yeah. That's why we could Tether Limited decided to launch its own stablecoin pegged to the CN offshore Chinese yuan. Tether went live on Tron on December 6, 2022. And this was like 6 months before people were even talking about the BRICS nations takeover. Like people were talking about it. They were. But this was before like even some of our alt media started talking about it, right? December 6th, 2022. Here, American media really doesn't touch it at all. They really don't touch it at all. There's all other stuff. Really, this is the biggest thing that's happening. Another connection there is Alchemy Pay. And remember how I told you guys, Alchemy Pay is also kind of a sneaky BRICS nation crypto. They also connected to the Chinese yuan. Let's see if that gives it. I might have to say Alchemy Pay. Okay, there we go. So Alchemy Pay partners with stablecoin CNHC to provide seamless crypto ramp solutions and payment scenario for the offshore yuan. Here we go. The world's leading crypto payment solution provider, Alchemy Pay, has announced its partnership with CNHC, the world's largest offshore Chinese yuan stablecoin currency ecosystem. With this partnership, CNHC will become a part of Alchemy Pay's ecosystem and leverage its on and off ramp solutions to enable users to buy or sell offshore yuan. So all the freaking tea leaves are coming together, bro. All the tea leaves are coming together. So yeah, that's why Tron is top 10, and Tron is a sneaky good pick out there because they're going to be a part of this digital yuan conversion. They are. They're just. Let's see the next question here. If I was to start in crypto, what kind of wallet would you suggest to use for free and build buying stuff? Is it better to have a laptop, as I only have a phone now? Maximus 7-inch Ghost. Well, I know a lot of people hate Coinbase, but you could just have it on one of these exchanges. Of course, ultimately, you will get it off an exchange and use like a ledger. That's what I use. I use a ledger. Different people have different wallets that they sponsor. I know Gentlemen of Crypto, they had a wallet that they're sponsoring. I don't know if people got in that. What's up, Simon? Simon Family Investment Ventures. Good afternoon. Check out Simon Family Investment Ventures. And these guys that are on my side, I know Gentlemen of Crypto people, check you guys out. Some of the greatest content. They have boots on the ground showing different crypto ventures out like in El Salvador, in Mexico. I love these guys' content. Wonderful couple. Definitely check their stuff out, guys. I just can't trust Justin Sun. I know how you feel on that one, Ace. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I get it, but when you think about who all of these people are connected to, ultimately they're probably all connected to the World Economic Forum, right? Like, really, they probably all are connected to the World Economic Forum. And if we go over to like DeFi Llama, what we really notice is like most of the top DeFi, and remember, DeFi is always villainized. It's always saying like, okay, DeFi is not going to make it because, it's a threat to the banks. Most of the top five, like the top like 10 DeFi chains are probably connected to the World Economic Forum in some way. Don't believe me? Let me just show you right off the bat here, right? Let's just go do it. Chains. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Ethereum. We've already been over the fact that these dudes are basically the money men behind Ethereum. Okay, the people who code Ethereum are Consensus, and the money men behind Consensus are JP Morgan. So basically, JP Morgan runs Ethereum. JP Morgan has connections to BlackRock, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, board member, World Economic Forum. We just went over Tron, right? Justin Sun. Justin Sun was he was called out by the WEF. It's like not a global leader, but like right underneath that. So Tron, if you believe the whole China thing and all of that stuff with CZ and how they try to make CZ like, okay, he's the one who's exposed Sam Bankman-Fried. Maybe that was what he was supposed to do, guys. Maybe. You never know, right? Maybe he was supposed to do that. But so at least the top two we can connect to World Economic Forum. And if we say Arbitrum, Polygon, and Optimism, all of these are layer twos of Ethereum. So, Ethereum, JP Morgan, back to BlackRock, right? So there you go there. Avalanche, I haven't done enough research on their management and that guy, but Avalanche does have a partnership with LCX, or a loose partnership with LCX, and we know LCX is a member of the World Economic Forum. So Avalanche is still in those same rooms, right? Phantom, they've been connected to the World Health Organization. World Health Organization and the WEF, they're buddies as well, right? And just so you guys know, let's just bring it up so we can tell you here. Phantom World Health Organization. I don't know why I said that like I was Russian or something, but anyway. Let's see if it actually comes up. I might have to say Phantom and Who instead, but Phantom's blockchain tech is being trialed in Afghanistan. This is 2020 to solve a surprising World Health Organization problem. So it's right there. We don't even have to continue. We don't even have to go into that article, right? But there it is. Phantom Blockchain to launch smart medicine project with World Health Organization. So really all of these guys are kind of connected. Like all of can we trust any of these dudes? We can't. These cryptos ain't loyal. You know what I mean? I don't know that we can trust any of them, but that it is what it is, right? And we've already been like Solana, right? We've already been Sam Bankman-Fried and their connection there. So outside of Mixin, Kronos, and DeFi chain, the top 12 like all have connections to World Economic Forum, and we could probably go in down to the top 20 and get into some more, right? But it is what it is. Yeah, AVAX is doing a lot with gaming. Lunar C looks like the most trusted. Whoa, now, whoa, whoa, Leonard. That guy, the Luna guy. But let's see here. Let's see DVPN. Let's look at that right quick. On Cosmos, you guys know I like Cosmos a lot. I really like their ecosystem a lot. They're doing a lot to get interconnected with Ethereum. They are right now. Their IBC, interblockchain communication, is like, it's awesome. It's not a bridge. Okay, this is on the injective protocol. Cosmos. Let's open the website and let's get a look at their Twitter. But I want to look at the price history here. Total supply is 23 billion. Not bad. It's as high as 4 cents last run. That's interesting. And it was almost around for the bull run before that. It was as high as 2 cents. So they being at 0.0004, this is really tempting. Let's see here. First of all, let's go to its Twitter. It's just like a payment crypto. Let's see what they do. But also, let's see who follows them. That'll be interesting as well. By the way, is this a better time for people? Because if so, I'll kick it back to like do it at 10:15 instead of doing it at 9:30 in the morning. Whoops. So, global web of decentralized virtual private networks built on a P2P, peer-to-peer bandwidth sharing marketplace. Builder use a DVPN. Okay. App on Sentinel today. Technology/security company. Like basically 35K followers. I know Phantom Beat. Mighty Soldier Trades. My guy. Blockchain Monkeys. Another guy. Frequent listener of Gentleman of Crypto there. KuCoin. Eric Voorhees. Okay. Okay, good list of followers there. Let's go to their website real quick. At 0.0004, It's almost more for like a flyer, right? And we've seen that two different bull runs. It's got to like a cent, right? That's really tempting. Signal ecosystem is a global network of autonomous DVPN, decentralized VPN. So it's like a decentralized VPN. Okay, gotcha. So on KuCoin on Osmosis, 24% APY. Interesting. I don't see anything like partners or anything yet. Contributors. Okay. So I've seen just off the price history, this seems very, very interesting. It's already shown us in one bull, like from one bull run to the next, that it can get to a cent in value, right? And that it's going down as far as triples in a previous bull run and still made it to a cent in value. So just given that, it's worth a flyer, bro. It's worth a flyer. Yeah, man, that sounds just pretty good. Just on that alone. So I'm gonna watch it, and I'll probably straight up be buying some on KuCoin today. Yeah, man, because if it goes to just a cent, you're really happy, and it's proven twice that it can do that. So just on that alone, yeah, why not? What's up, HBCU Maker? Check out, yeah, P Toy, loving it. The volume has picked up like crazy within the last 30 days. I think it's maybe a fear dex. Yes, P Toy is one of the ones we have. Shout out to the patrons. We were in this at point. I think it's 0.05. Can't remember who brought it to the channel, but yes, we've been in this 0.05. I'm very, very happy with P Toy. Let's bring them up right quick. And Toy was also connected to the World Economic Forum. They're basically like a healthcare app. Okay. And it's been increasing in volume. Only the total supply, 100 million. I'm ecstatic over P Toy. So it's true. So shout out to the patrons that got in on this. Yeah, we've been in some point. As a matter of fact, I think we might have gotten in at 0.02, 0.03. So, somewhere around here is where we got in. So already a 3x. And volume has been increasing because it's been listed on more platforms. Originally, you could only buy this on Bitmart. Now it's on Bittrex and Hit BTC and LBank. Imagine if like KuCoin lists this. Oh my god. Or MXC or upholds, man. But let's see here, because I know even Bitcoin Zay follows these guys. Thanks for bringing them up, HBCU Maker. These guys have been doing good work. I got my bag, and like I said, me and the patrons, we've been in since 0.005. So check out the Patreon. Less than a cup of coffee, guys. Less than a cup of coffee. You can see here they're active on their on their site here. To 2023's top 40 in the state of Georgia. Top 40 innovative companies in Georgia is an annual award by the Technology Association of Georgia, recognizing the most innovative technology companies across the state of Georgia. For some of you that this would matter for, I know a lot of people this doesn't matter, but for some people this matters. It is ran by a black woman, so shout out to a black business owner, right? So followed by okay, followers we know Bittrex, Hyperledger is following these guys. We just got through talking about the Hyperledger, right? I forgot that this was connected to Hyperledger. IBM Hyperledger, remember we were just looking at with Dell and Hedera. They're connected to them. Quant is following these guys. Quant, bro, Quant. Dent, which I know somebody was talking about Dent in our Telegram. Another good value, guys. Totally free. Got it. The Telegram links are in the description. So followers we know like Quant, Hyperledger, huge ones, and of course Mr. No Cheese, Bitcoin Zay. Shout out to Bitcoin Zay. I looked at DPN last week. I also looked at their DPVN products. Okay. Be sure to share some of that in the Telegram if you feel so apt to equip to twerk. That'd be awesome to see, to get some information on that. To the other side here. Thanks for that one, Crypto and Focus. I'm gonna hop in there after this live. Only trust Kanto and my lady brothers. I know my lady brothers on a different level though. Wait, who's my lady brothers? Gotta look that up now. Hopefully this is good for like the internet, right? I'm not gonna find something like crazy. Okay, I don't know what this is. So I'm gonna punt on this until I can find some more information on that. I don't know, looking up here. Talk about NFT bros. Well, there's a civil war between Milady and Animal NFT guys. Okay, see, I'm not on these NFT streets like that. Milady's had some racist stuff, though. I don't f with that. I feel you. Has anyone used DPM? Been curious about them? Okay, bro, grew up in Indiana, afforded by racism. Let's see here. Their app is on Google Store. Oh, okay, so they have their decentralized VPN on Google Store. I can't confirm or deny, but I might use IP Vanish. I'm not going to confirm, deny that, but it might be a possibility. What's up, Kareem Thomas? Leo X token dropped on LCX. I was big into Leo X. I should have them on, by the way, because they were giving some likes on my photos and stuff. I should have them on. Kept the little moon bag of Pepe after taking profits. Is pumping like crazy because of Binance listing rumor. Yeah, yeah, and that's a good point to kind of point out. Um, when you take profits on stuff, not financial advice, but it may be like a good idea to kind of leave a little bit just in case something moon bags. A lot of people say this. So Litecoin halving is around the corner. Can't believe more people are not talking about it. That's right. Um, yeah, I can't believe more people aren't talking about Litecoin either. Litecoin is silver to Bitcoin's gold, and man, yeah, I got some Litecoin. I need to get some more, but Litecoin is going to be one of those ones, just like you were talking about a little bit with Pepe. Like Litecoin is going to be one of those ones. I'm always going to have like some couple Litecoin in a portfolio, right? Okay, cool. Maybe I need to move the show to this time because it seems like there's a lot more people. Okay, so maybe we'll just move the show over to 10. When did I start? I think it was like 10:15. So I'll have to change that on my Twitter and let the gentleman of crypto know. But yeah, we'll move the show to 15. It seems like we get better. It's a better time for folks out here. Litecoin been around for a long, like BTC. Not, yep, yeah, it is. It's a very safe play. Very safe play with the Litecoin. Um, say like I feel the same way about Stellar. Like it's been around for a very long time, has really great price history, and you can see with all the different things that they're doing. Yeah, Stellar, you probably can't go wrong there, right? All the different legitimate things that it's connected to. Still possible 7x if it goes back to where it's been. Like a lot to like there. Not the sexiest thing in the world, but as far as like the sexy new crypto thing, right? But very, very consistent. And maybe we should do a show about that. And maybe I should do a show about that. Just the least sexiest picks that probably have the best, you know, the best return on the best ROI for the next bull run, right? But yeah, guys, catch me on Sunday. I'll be on at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys for coming out. Big shout out Simon Family Investment Ventures for being on here today. Really appreciate it. Shout out to all you guys. Really, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Have a good Saturday, y'all. Catch y'all later. Hopefully, see y'all on Sunday. Peace.